I'm so sorry that we have to meet this way because this isn't happening. I decided enough is enough. I need to sit down and start YouTube because I genuinely have just been wanting to do YouTube for the longest time. Today, I believe that we are going to be going in here with a makeup tutorial. I will see you in 10 minutes and hopefully everything goes well. And I'm so sorry if I'm out of focus right now because honestly, I've never sat down with my camera and made a video, but this is happening. Okay, hello everybody. I'm so glad to meet you with my actual face on and not coffee grounds and other sorts of cosmetics. Beauty guru. Whew. I want to do something very edgy and very, I don't know, dark. Today, we're gonna start with tape. I usually use regular Scotch tape, but currently I'm out. So I'm gonna use heavy duty packing tape. Let's hope that this sticks onto my eyes because usually when I use this heavy duty packing tape, it doesn't stick that well. I have the tape on my eyes, on my face. It's not sticking too well. And with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Eden. Let me focus it right here. Oh wow, look at those lovely dark circles that we're about to cover up. Okay, so here we go. Put the primer on. I like to go underneath the brow. Okay, so now that that is blended, I'm going to go in with a Tarte palette. I'm going to go in with the color Rebel right here. I just dab in like so. Now that you have your two jagged lines striped across the crease, you are going to take a blending brush. You are going to want to blend so hard. The thing that I like about having tape is that when you are blending, it doesn't matter if you do like that. I feel like it's just a lot easier to shape and blend at the end of the day. Okay, yeah, I like how this is blended in for the most part, but now we need to go in for this eye. I think I'm going to go in one more time with the same color. We'll just do that off camera. Just when you thought we were done with the eyes. Nope, we're not. Oh no, we're not gonna leave this a one-dimensional mess. We are going to go in with the Makeup Forever Professional, I believe this is blush. It looks really good with like browns and whatnot. Shout out to Taco Bell. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into the crease with that same e.l.f. professional blending brush, and we are just gonna dab the life out of it. We're gonna try and go in all the way to the corner of our eye, following through with the crease. And after we are done with that, we're gonna drag it out and up a little bit. We are going to grab our blending brush, go back in and blend, starting with the outer corner. Okay, so I'm liking how this eye is looking so far, so I'm gonna go in on this side and do the same thing, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, I am done with both eyes for now. Go in on our brow bone with a nice light color. I really prefer NYX Avant Pop. Prefer to go in with this one. I apologize because I don't really know what eyeshadow brush this is. It is a flat brush. Go to town digging in here. And I just very ungently, quite harshly sometimes, and on the brow bone. And I grab that same blending brush, number 38 from Sephora, and I blend my fears away. I have decided that I will go in with the Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadow palette, Element, and Magnetic. Element is this nice kind of orangey reddish shimmery color, and Magnetic is a blackish purple kind of thing. I'm gonna go in with the same flat brush. Start firmly patting onto the eyelid. I'm going to grab a little bit of Magnetic and put it more towards the outer corner, but still making sure that I'm blending everything properly. And if I feel like there's a certain something that is not blended, I'm going to grab the number 38 brush and just very, very lightly dust over it. I don't want to get rid of any of that shine. Is a little bit of excess. Okay, so now that we are done with our eyes, I'm going to be going in with a liquid illuminator Born to Glow by NYX. I feel like it just makes things glow a lot more. And I could be wrong. This could just be wishful thinking. Just gonna rub that in all over until my face is pretty much glowing. I'm going to be going in with my actual foundation primer by Laura Mercier. I got this as a sample at Sephora and I absolutely love it. Now that I am done with that, I'm going to start with my foundation. It is by Marc Jacobs and I love it very, 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 very much. And I'm going to just dab on a little bit from the Little Dopper. And a little while ago, I got this little brush after the Artis brushes, and yes, it broke. It was $5, but it blends magnificently with this foundation. Honestly, it's okay if it's very streaky because that's what our little beauty blender friend here is for. So I usually just dab on my face after I've blended out my foundation with that brush. Right now I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer that everybody is just raving about, but if you do not have that, the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer is really good. I think any blemishes that you may want to conceal. I'm going to be taking my beauty blender again and just really, really blending this all together. Now to set the concealer, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Laura Mercier transparent white powder. Okay, so now that I have the setting powder underneath my eyes, lightly on my nose and forehead, I'm going to let that set for about 5 or 10 minutes and I will be back. Now it has been about 5 minutes since I have put on the powder and let it set. So now I'm going to go in with a Royal Langnickel Powder BND 100 brush. I'm going to get my Tarte powder in the color Fair. I love this powder. And I'm going to be warming up the face with a little bit of powder contour. I believe that this is a Japanesque contour brush with the lightest brown color right here. Sometimes I still do the fish face so that I just get that perfect shape. Now that I am done contouring my face, I'm going to go in with my favorite brush to contour my nose. It's one of those little knockoff brushes of the Artis brushes, and I use the same color to contour my face, to do my nose. And there you have it, I'm done contouring my nose. Totally kidding. I'm going to be grabbing one of my favorite brushes to blend out my nose. It's actually a powder brush by e.l.f. It's this big black fluffy brush. Very lightly take some of the same product that I use to put on my nose. I blend for my life. And if I find that it's being a little bit difficult right here, I usually just take my finger. So now that all of my contouring is out of the way, I go in with blush. I use my favorite blush brush. This is by Real Techniques. selection in this palette is amazing. By BH Cosmetics. This is what I'm going to be going in with today. I feel like that's not showing up enough. I'm going to be using this pink color right here. Now this color is very bright. Now that I am done with mainly everything, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. I use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. Okay, so normally what I do is I start by brushing all of my hair upwards so I know exactly where I can put my line. So now that I have filled in the top and the bottom, I'm going to go in and just fill in the middle. Okay, so now that I have this eyebrow filled in, I'm going to go in and fill in this eyebrow off camera and I will be right back. Okay, so we are just about done with our finished makeup look. There are just a few things that we have to do. Grabbing the same eyeshadow brush by e.l.f., dab a tiny bit and lightly go underneath my eye. I'm going to go in with the darker color that I used on the lid and lightly going on the outer corner. I bet you all thought that I forgot about mascara, but I didn't. Favorite is Minka. I'm not sure who it's by. These are the two that I prefer to use. I'm going to be coating my lashes now with just 1 or 2 coats of the pink one. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do highlight, and I'm going to go back in with my NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. And the reason why I like to use this as a base before I go in with my actual highlight is I feel like it just makes the highlight stick that much more. And the highlight that I absolutely love to use, this is so beautiful. It makes the perfect combination, making sure that I'm blended. Sometimes I can go a little bit crazy with highlight. Just in case you can't see this highlight or this shine, it is here. I'm in love. Today I'm going to be using a Madly Matte Lip Gloss in the color 1605. I got this very cheap. That with a mixture of the Wet n Wild Mega Slicks in the color Raspberry Voice. Oh, Raspberry Voice. Okay everybody, so now that I am done with my lips, that concludes today's makeup tutorial, and I really hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making it. It is 4 a.m. now. I don't know why I decided to do this so late, but I'm so glad to have made my first YouTube video after procrastinating for so long. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends if you liked it, and tell me if you want more. Thank you for watching my very first YouTube video, and I hope to continue making them for as long as possible. Bye!